Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. No, I'm not getting anything at the moment. I mean, I've got the video up, but I haven't got any footage from anything.
Yeah,
Can you hear
yeah,
me?
yeah. I can see
Yeah, I got
footage.
it. Okay. Cool. I got it.
Well, welcome everyone. We're finally starting the season. We're beginning with the Division 2 race at Melbourne. People are going out on the track. With me in the commentary booth is Paul, also known as Sao Paulo. Welcome, Paul.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Looking forward to this one. Division 2.
Yeah,
See what
same.
these boys have got. Some new guys, some old guys. The big mixed bag.
Yeah, it will be very interesting to see. Hard to predict. It looks like we have got a dry quali.
Yep, sunshine.
It's gonna
See
look
if it
good.
stays like this in the race.
Yeah. Is there any
Can't
way
be on
we
board
can
for a
check the times?
Yes, I can check the times. I can just go into the race director and check them like that.
Hopefully it all works. I've heard. Oh, there's somebody in the wall already.
Yeah. Orca David is retired.
He retired already.
Retired already, one of the Force Indias.
Okay.
Yeah, not a good start for him. We got Pajestic on the super soft tyres, as well as Luke on the super soft tyres, so they might be going for a different strategy. And Jordan on the super softs. Considering this year it's only 12 minutes in quali, that's a brave decision. If he wants to go on one flying lap at the end on ultras, then he better
Hmm.
make it count, otherwise he's going to be in the mid pack
Yeah. Yeah.
struggling.
I'm on board with Rimo now. Ooh, going a little wide. Yeah, not a good lap.
Here comes Luke, not going home straight. Just a set lap or just a start one? Okay, well he's gone 11th, I'm not sure if that is correct. I think the director is a little bit broken at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. So Luke, yep, Luke is on pole, I believe, at the moment. I don't know. I think I got that wrong actually. We'll have to wait a couple of minutes till we start setting laps because the race director is completely screwed for some reason.
Yeah, I think Rimo will be the first one to set a time. He's coming up on the last corner. Not a great lap. Going wide again. Not using DRS. I don't know why, but
That can be a
what?
spectator glitch as well sometimes.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Josh,
Yeah.
Josh went first. Let's watch Henry. Henry is also on the supers. Nico's meanwhile with a 123. Oh,
Nice.
Henry is on this out lap, I
Not so
think.
bad, not so bad.
Second does a 122.7.
Very nice. From the Brit. Let's see what Aaron's up to.
Yeah.
He's coming through the fast right-hander now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and clean. George Ellis sets the fastest lap, 122.6 there. Greek's on fire at the moment. Oh, Aaron takes that spot on there.
Yeah.
Now it's the quick chicane. This is
Yeah.
the important part of the lap. This is
Is
make
it?
or break. Oh, slow through there.
I.e. maybe corner cut.
Yeah, that was too slow of an entrance there. But he hasn't got an invalid, so
Okay.
he's still going for it. Seems a little bit unconfident there.
Also a good turn. And this last turn is horrible for me. I find it so difficult to get it right.
Yeah.
He
You
doesn't
don't know
take
if it's
any
flat
risks.
out or not, that's the problem with it.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it can be flat out, sometimes it's not. It all depends on the entrance. If you swerve to the left and then can turn sharp right, you can make it flat out, but it's a
Yeah.
bit risky because you go close to the dirt and then you ruin your lap time. Right.
Hmm.
Aaron Provisional's sixth at the moment. I'm not
Yeah.
sure that's accurate or not, but that's what it says.
Let's hope so.
No, Aaron is provisional fourth at the moment. Henry
Okay.
hasn't set a lap yet, and Majestic hasn't set a lap yet, and they are ahead on director. So Luke is out 1:23.1 on super softs. That was quite a good lap time. He'll be looking to get into the 22s really if he does another one.
Yeah.
Raikkonen, he won't be happy with that. 1:23.8, 1:23.9 on his ultras. He's quicker this year.
Yeah. Maybe he's just. Ooh, Joss has left the session.
Maybe a connection issue.
Hopefully he can join back.
Now I can invite him, I believe. No,
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. I paused it, but there's nothing coming up.
Oh no. I think it has to be
Host maybe?
Aaron. Aaron as host.
Coyle's on a lap. No, I'm
Coley.
gonna stay on board with Coyle. Coyle
Coily
in the
is.
Ferrari, the Scotsman.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
supers.
On supers, yeah. It's quite a quick driver on his day. Hasn't been putting in a lot of practice recently. He's been on Destiny. But he's quick anyway.
He's still on his out lap.
Tyres matching the colour of the car there. It's nice colour combination.
It doesn't make you go any faster, but
No, he goes P3 on
okay.
supers.
Ah, that can't be right.
No.
I don't.
No. It's not. That's not right.
It was also when we raced in the short quali. The qualification times were all a bit all over the place.
Yeah, we got to wait until people set the laps and then it will sort itself out because people who go onto flying laps, they go to the top of the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fun. But we got two Greeks at the moment on the front row. So it could be a Greek lockout there, potentially. We'll have to wait and see what the other boys can do. Seems that Josh got disconnected there.
Ah, okay. Join back.
I'm going to check if Aaron's on a lap. If not, I'll tell him to. Okay, I'll tell him to quickly invite Josh. I'm not sure that the lobby is actually on invite only. It should be on friends only. So you should be able to just to join through somebody.
Yeah. Cody goes 9th, I think.
I think that's provisional 7th place, I believe. 59, yeah. Oh no, yeah, okay.
It's a shame you can't follow it correctly. It's hard to follow now, the qualification.
It is. I hope they fix it soon. Makes our jobs very difficult. As if it's not hard enough for it to keep track of it.
Yeah. Majestic on the supers as well.
Looks like George Ellis is out again for a flying lap on his ultras. Nikos is also out for another lap on the ultras. I'd assume everyone would be out on another lap, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just everyone's hoping to get a nice bit of space on the track. Get some clear air. The last thing you want is to catch the back of another car who's also on a flying lap when you're on a flying lap. That's the worst thing possible. Because you can get that dirty air from a long way away and you just see the delta go straight into the red and you know your lap's over. So track position is key, qualifying.
Absolutely. I find it really hard to get a good quali in. The time is short and I don't know. I have
Yeah.
difficulty so far.
There's no time to mess about. No
No.
time to go to the toilet in between quality sessions. Nothing like that. You got to go in and you got to go out again. Right. Henry's coming in to the pits. So that looks like it's quality over for Henry. He's coming on the super soft, so I'm not sure if he forgot to change tyres there. Looks like a little bit of a noob move to me there. He's come out on the same set of tyres that he did the first laps on.
I think we'll have to wait and see till the end table comes up, the results of the qualification, to know for sure, but because I haven't got a clue who's where at the moment.
Raikkonen's out. I'm going to stay on board with Raikkonen. Just started the lap. There's got a car behind him quite close. Not sure who that is. JDM Drifter.
Second goes Paul, meanwhile.
Nice lap with him, he's happy with that. Tyres straight away. Save that tyre wear.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a bit of lag.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Georgia's coming up the straight now.
Where's he going to go?
Yeah,
121.9. That is a very good lap.
Yeah.
That is a very, very good lap. But Nikos is also on the lap. He managed to get round. So he will be the last person to cross the line, I believe. Jump back on board with Raikkonen.
Coming up the final sector.
Nice exit there. Coming down the home straight.
Fifth, I think.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And Nikos. Ooh, invalid. Yeah, he's on the grass.
Yep. Napoli coming over the line.
Nikos is out of the race? Oh, okay. He retired.
Napoli 10th. In fact, Luke is the last one. I'm not sure if he's on the lap, he looks like he is. Takes that chicane nicely.
Good
Very
exit.
tough track, this one.
Yeah.
Qualifying is really important.
So hard to overtake.
Oh, he's run deep.
Yeah.
Oh, and a bit of a sloppy exit into the final corner there. On the last straight. Home stretch. Where's he going to put himself? Wow.
First. Yeah. Lucas got pole
Wow.
position.
Wow. I don't know how that happened there. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait until you see how close they are.
Yeah, it's 1,000th of a second. Yeah.
And that is what we want. Yep, Nico's invalidated his last 2 laps on his ultras. What are we happy with that? 1,000th of a second.
So that's
Not often you
it.
see that between the first 2. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before, actually. But
And Josh is back, luckily.
Josh is back just in time. Very nice qualifying there. Didn't see any problems with any drivers trying to get past anyone or anyone holding each other up, so that's good. Race time now. Just gotta wait for George to retire. George Ellis, if you would be so kind to do so.
The track announcer is talking about Max Verstappen, but he won't be racing tonight, so... What is he? He's doing a big shout out to Willy Wonka. He's saying that all the time.
Yeah, to Billy, the guy who lost his legs in an accident.
Ah, I thought he said Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate. Now I get
So
it.
apparently,
Yeah, we've got
George
Luke.
Ellis had a bit of an issue there.
Okay, Luke in pole, George Ellis in second, Second and third, Nico's in fourth, Raikkonen in fifth, Henry in sixth. He's the first one on the supers, so he'll be doing another strategy. Aaron seventh, Coily is eighth, also on the supers. JDM ninth, Napula 10th, Josh is 11th, Ryan is 12th, Majestic 13th, Jordan 14th, Rimo 15th, Otchart David is 16th, 17th Sammy. 17 drivers.
So George Ellis very, very close to Luke.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good watch.
Oh, I have to skip this one because otherwise we'll have trouble.
Yep. Indeed. I forgot about that. It's a good job that you did remember that. Otherwise that would have been quality for nothing. Here we go then. No formation lap obviously, so the driver's going to be getting underway very soon. Kills there. Should have been in the race, Kills. He's watching the stream at least.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
The lights are going on. And we're off for the Australian Grand Prix. Ooh, the Haas is having a bad start, bit of lag. Everybody seems to be come away good. Ooh, and George Ellis is lagging. Everyone's still going. Is there contact? No. Very close.
There's contact with Nico's at the back. Front runners have got away nicely. George Ellis is lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks like most people have got away clean.
JDM.
The pack.
JDM is in third at the moment. Had a good start. Second very close behind them. In fourth position. Ooh, and a car. Aaron hit the cross a little. A lot of pressure from Coily.
Then you'll see Ryan at the back at the moment. Lewis lost a bit of his front wing. That's going to be hurting him over the course of the lap.
Ooh, and the McLaren and Aaron have collected each other. Who's the McLaren?
Raikkonen doing the McLaren.
Ah, he won't be happy. Yeah, he's on the grass now.
Yeah, he's driving very slowly. Could be race over for him.
He will have a lot of damage.
Down in 9th place. Henry in 9th place. He's lost a lot of positions. He's going to lose another one now.
Oh, Raikkonen. Yeah, he's
Henry
going to the pits.
Some wing damage. Yep, he's got a front red wing. Front red right side wing, Henry does.
Okay.
David in the pit. Henry in the pit. The
Jordan.
two other drivers in the pits as well.
Jordan in the pits.
Bit of a messy start. Let's run on board with the leaders. Luke and George Ellis getting away already, making a little bit of a gap.
Yeah.
To third place. Who is JDM Drifter in third place.
Yeah.
So we had a good start.
Fourth is Stekken. In fifth position we've got Coily. Josh is in sixth position. Nico 7th, didn't have a good start as well. Napula in 8th, Majestic in 9th, Sammy in 10th position, Rimo 11th.
Just going to point out,
yeah,
we've got Josh here, who started 11th place, who's into 6th place. And we also have Sammy Butters Bob, who started 17th into 10th, and Majestic, who started 13th into 9th. So they've had some really, really good starts.
Yeah.
Coyle and Josh both on the supers. Josh is on the fresh set of supers because he started 11th place, so look out for him to be going deep into the race.
Yeah.
Before putting on a fresh set of softs, so he could throw a surprise here, maybe for a podium. We'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah, but the first two have very good pace, I think, so it'll be hard to catch them. Ryan is 16th. Raikkonen 17th.
Josh is coming for a new front wing.
Okay.
So he's must have picked up some damage somewhere. He's put on the soft tyres, and he's back out. How's Henry doing? Henry on the ultras again. Fresh wing. He's going to be looking to get some good laps in and then move on to the soft tyres, I presume.
Mhm.
Aaron behind him in 14th, following.
The first two
So
are
Luke
already.
is,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's really pulling a gap towards Georgalis at the moment. But behind Georgalis, we've got a group of 3 drivers: JDM, Tekken, and Coily.
yeah. Coyle, good
Yeah,
start for him.
they're keeping up with
Taking a
each
little bit
other.
dirty on the grass there. Second, looking for a move on Drifter now.
Yeah, can't get it
Plays it
done
safe this
here.
time. DRS active now, so he will be waiting for that. Double DRS detection around this track, so 2 good chances. Looks like George Ellis has had a mistake. He's fallen back. He's in
Yeah,
the pits actually. George
yeah,
Ellis is in the pits.
a
I'm not sure
wing.
why. It doesn't look like got wing damage.
Yeah, yeah.
He's, I'm presuming, going to go onto the softs and then onto the supers. He's on the
Tekken
softs
isn't
now, yeah.
Tekken isn't close enough to get a move down here. Maybe on this straight. No, I don't think so. The Ferrari from Coyle is getting closer as well. Nikos is in 5th position driving on his own. Napola in 6th, behind them pretty close Majestic. A little bit on the grass. But nothing really going on there. Semi also driving on his own. Georgalis came out. Oh,
Rimo's
retirement.
out. Rimo retires. Coyle hits the back of JM Drifter, I believe, and he is half spun. Not sure he's got any wing damage there, but he's lost a lot of ground. Nikos is coming up behind him. Hopefully Coyle hasn't picked up any damage there, otherwise that would be very frustrating for him. I know he's got decent pace and he's a quick, clean driver.
Yeah, he was keeping up. He was keeping
Yeah,
up
he's got
on.
damage.
Yeah.
Coyle's got damage. It's a shame. Nikos coming up his inside there. Yeah.
Yeah, you really have to be very patient on this game.
Yeah.
Usually you
Easy
get
to get wing damage.
you usually get one shot at an overtake, and you have to make it work. Otherwise, you have to be patient and wait for another lap.
Yeah. And wing damage in this game, since the extra downforce, it's very, very hard to maintain a decent pace.
Yeah.
It's just the slightest part of the wing gone. But Coyle has not changed his wing, so it doesn't look like he's changed the setting to change his wing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to do that in this game. I made that mistake as well.
New tyres, but an old wing, so he's not going to be happy about that.
No.
Let's ride on board with Majestic. Good start for him. He's closing down Napola slowly. Majestic, he's on the super softs,
Yeah.
so expecting to make some inroads soon enough once the ultras start to die off.
Yeah. But we can expect a one stop from everyone, you think?
Yeah, I presume so. Yeah, ultras to softs pretty easy. Although towards the last stages, the last 5-6 laps, the softs will become quite slow.
Hmm.
I mean, for leaders, I wouldn't bet against anything else really. It's just a safe strategy, especially for Luke, who is flying away with this one at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, JDM Drifter, very understeer in the last corner. I wonder if he's got a little bit of damage to his wing. Doesn't look like it. Tekken is coming up behind him now. Just sitting there, looks like he's going to wait for the second DRS. Yeah, but he's lost the dirty air there, just compromised him. He's not close enough now.
Mm-hmm. No, no. That won't be happening.
Looks like Orchid David retired there. Jordan, apparently, bit of a connection issue there.
Okay.
Towards the DNF, so we're going to have to look into that afterwards. I know,
Yeah.
sorry, Orchid David is still in the race, but he's just very far at the back now.
Hmm.
Fortunately for him. Raikkonen 14th, Jordan 13th, Josh 12th, Aaron 11th, Henry in 10th. Most of the cars are spaced out at this point. We have got to keep an eye out for Henry though, we know what his pace is like.
Yeah.
Forward D1 driver, obviously, chose to move down. Wants to challenge.
A lot of cars driving on their own.
Yeah, indeed. Coyle with this wing damage, being on the soft tyres and Henry being behind him with a fresh wing on the ultras.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out for this little battle because it will get very close very quickly. Especially through the fast chicane, downforce, you need that, especially with the grip that Henry's got. Yeah, look how slow Coyle's going, he's losing so much time there. Nico's just ahead. Looks like he might have wing damage as well because he's struggling. Georgelis is sliding everywhere through the last couple of corners in 7th. Danny Bart is probably in 6th place. What did start from him? 17th place he started and he's in 6th.
He's doing a great so far.
Doing a great job.
And Pajestic is also pretty close to Napola now.
Yeah, very close. It's like Drifter has kind of extended the gap a little bit on Tekken. Looks like it's about maybe a second and 2 tenths, maybe just over a second. Luke, Luke getting a bit slidey. Luke stopped it.
Well, oh wow, he's still going. Don't worry, don't worry.
He's still going. Yeah, he hadn't worried there for a second. Got on the grass on the exit of the fast chicane. Lost the back end, very close to the wall. And now he knows he has to be more careful through there. He's got a big gap. You should just try and maintain that gap, I think, rather than pushing to the limits and potentially destroying your own car.
Oh, a bad exit from Napola and...
JDM Drifter's hit the wall on the exit. Tekken is going to fly by. Drifters must have some wing damage from that. A lot of people struggling at the moment. Not sure if those ultra softs are coming off of their tyre wear now.
It's only 8 laps.
A lot.
Yeah, Tekken is in 2nd now, and JDM also.
Oh, JDM has got big wing damage.
Yeah, I think so.
Damage.
He hasn't got any pace.
Red right side of the wing, I believe. Really struggling.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. He was doing so well.
It looks like this is a race of consistency. Who can keep the car out of the wall?
Yeah, a lot of people are struggling. I don't know how many people practiced races before. We did some practice races, but not everyone joined for them. So maybe for a couple, it's still their first or second race that they do on the game.
A lot of people trying to hide the way they pace, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
And keep people in the dark about how quick they are. We've got Majestic here. He was on the back of Napola, but he did have a bad exit coming up to the fast chicane. Napola has had a horrible fast chicane there. Yeah. Majestic closing the gap right back onto him.
And Sammy is coming closer as well.
Yep, Sammy is a quiet dark horse in this race, I feel.
Napola isn't using anti-lock brakes, so Majestic is really getting close in this section of the track. Someone's in the pits.
Yep, Luke has pitted.
JDM as well. JDM as well, new front wing onto the supers. Georgial is in 6th. He's closing up on Sammy as well. And
Coyle has conceded the position to Henry. So Coyle looks like he might be just trying to finish this stint with the damage to his wing and then change the wing at the next stop, potentially. Saves him a little bit of time, then just pitting again.
There's definitely
25 seconds.
There's definitely a train beginning to form behind Napola now.
Oh yeah, look at that. 3 is company, and that is what Napola has got now. He's got Majestic, Sammy Butters Bob, and then George Ellis, the Greek, behind him in the Merc. And looks like George Ellis is going to make a move onto Sammy here.
The same goes for...
the outside. George Ellis goes around the outside. Yeah,
and he's got him.
On the soft tyres, he's got him. Sammy didn't put much of a fight up there.
And can Pajetic get a move on now? But he wants to pass Napola, because Georgialis is flying at the moment. Ooh, Napala's coming
He is
in.
indeed. Yep. And Georgiadis looking like he might be able to overtake Majestic, but he had a poor exit there, lost a bit of traction on the exit.
Yeah, a little bit of oversteer as well.
Taken these these ultra softs very far into this race. Lap 10 is at this point that he's losing a lot of time. But as soon as you hit 30% on them ultras, you're starting to lose time.
Yeah.
And they must be at around 50s now. So expect to see him come in this lap. I'd expect him this lap. If not this lap, then definitely next lap.
Yeah.
But
And Georgialis is trying to move, fake it on the outside, goes on the inside. No, we can't do it.
puts him under a little bit of pressure there, lets him know that he's there. Georgiadis gets a good exit.
Ooh, on the inside, side by side now.
Yep. Majestic's just going to have to concede that position.
Yeah.
No point going side by side through this part of the track, otherwise you're going to lose so much time.
Yeah. And you risk a collision as well.
Yep, and out of nowhere, Nikos has now come into the picture. He is in 6th behind Sammy, directly behind him.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see all 3 of the cars in front, so the pack is now starting to regroup a little bit more.
Reposition. I think Majestic, what tire is he? He's on the supers. He's definitely losing pace now. He has to be thinking about pit stop maybe. Nikos is looking on the inside.
Behind Nikos we have Henry with the fresh wing. So,
okay.
Yep. Nikos into 4th now. Someone else has pitted, so who pitted? Yep, Tekken pitted there for a set of soft tyres. He finds himself behind Coyle.
Okay.
And ahead of Aaron. So
he lost a lot of places.
Yep.
He was.
Who was the JDM Drifter he was fighting? If I'm correct?
Yeah, true. With Luke.
Yeah.
Let's have a rundown. We've got Luke back in the lead. First position, Georgiadis in 2nd. So his early pit stop didn't cost him that much. Majestic is in 3rd.
Can I just interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
Napala is in 13th place. So what happened to him?
I don't know. Maybe he did
a
drive-through or something. I don't know.
Let's have a look on the director. So no, he hasn't had any penalties yet. And let's have a look. No, Napala hasn't. Maybe it's a change of wing, perhaps. Yeah. There's a lot of places he just lost there.
Yeah.
Shame for him.
Nikos is looking on the inside by Majestic again. Yeah, and he passed him.
JDM Drifter right in the back of Josh now as Aaron comes into the pits. Both of these cars having DRS. What it could be is that it could be that JDM Drifter doesn't have DRS available. Sometimes it gets cut off in this game.
Yeah.
Because it does look like Josh is pulling away with his DRS that he picked up with Aaron, whereas Drifter is just falling behind. So it could be a case of the old DRS failure.
Yeah.
The dreaded DRS failure. But at least on this track, you don't want an AM track.
No. If you got it on Spa or something, you'll be in very big trouble.
China.
Yeah, Monza.
You don't want it on China. Jordan's out.
Oh.
So what's happened to Jordan? I'm not quite sure what position he was in.
I want to do a rundown.
Spun it. Oh, on your half spin.
You still going?
Still going. Sign. Still going. Yep. Aaron in 14th. Oh, Henry.
Henry retired.
Now where was that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's lost it in a... Oh, Jordan, okay. So Jordan has lost it.
Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car.
Now, is anyone going to take advantage and pit?
Yeah.
There are 3 cars next to the pits. If I was Coyle... Yep, Coyle is coming into the pits.
Okay.
I presume for a new front wing, I'll just stay on board with him and check. And potentially another set of softs or super softs. Super softs is a bit of a push, but you can make it.
Super soft is this. New front wing as well.
Super soft and a new front wing. So he's going for the matching tyres and the matching car colour.
Yeah.
New wing. He's going to be feeling good, and he hasn't lost many positions. He's in 9th. Raikkonen is coming up to him. Now, who's going to come out ahead? No, Raikkonen comes out, but Napola's coming out now. And there is Coyle. The Napoli is just ahead of Coyle there.
Yeah. Let's see what we've got. We've got David in 15th position, Ryan in 13th position, Aaron in 12th.
Yep.
Coyle is in 11th position, Napola in 10th, Raikkonen in 9th, JDM in 8th position, right behind Josh, in 7th position. Sammy is in 6th position, Tekken in 5th, Majestic is in 4th position, he's entering the pits now, Majestic.
Got a request here from Memo.
Nico's in
Just to,
3rd,
some
Drajal
more
is in 2nd.
on boards, possible.
Yeah. Luke in
JM
1st.
Drifter's DRS is now back. So you can start to make some inroads onto Josh, who's in 5th. So after getting a wing change and being in 5th in the first stint, he now finds himself back in 5th. Looking to fend off JDM Drifter.
Also not using anti-lock brakes. I find it so impressive if guys don't use anti-lock brakes.
Yeah, very difficult.
Yeah.
Especially locking up on this game.
Yeah.
So quite a race for the guys at the back. David, 14th there. Ryan, all alone. Aaron, all alone as well. You got Coyle catching up to Sammy Buttersbob, who... What happened to Sammy Buttersbob? Because he was in a good place earlier.
I think he
Looks like
pitted.
might have got wing damage. Yeah, but he finds himself quite far behind the leaders. Pack, so I'm not sure what happened there. There must have been a bit of an incident. He's lost a lot of time. He goes ahead. He was in 5th place, remember?
And
then supers, so...
And behind him, cars are closing in. Coyle and also Napola.
Well, we know Raikkonen is going to have to make another stop. Looks like JDM Drifter is going to make another stop as well. He's gone from Ultras to Super Softs. Nikos has gone on Ultra Softs to Super Softs, so he is definitely going to be stopping again. I presume for another set of Super Softs that should get him easily to the end. And interestingly enough, Luke is on Super Softs, so he's going to have to stop again.
Yeah, okay.
A set of Ultras or a set of Supers. And Drajalis is on the soft tyres and does not need to make another stop. So...
Okay. Interesting.
We have got a little bit of a
battle for the win.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Coley passed Sammy. He's in 9th position now. Go ahead.
Yep, he's under pressure from Napola now. I'm not sure what's happened to him. He was doing really well earlier in this race. He might have a bit of damage. That hasn't been changed. So.
Yeah, but he's on the
struggling.
Softer, on the harder compound. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah. True.
Hitting the grass, you don't want that.
Yeah, Raikkonen's going to have to stop. So there are a few other drivers that are going to have to stop again. So Sammy could find himself in 8th, 7th place come the end of this race. So there's still points to be gained. Majestic doing well. JDM Drifter from 9th is sitting in 5th place at the moment. Obviously needs to pit again. So there's still a lot on the table for these guys.
Yeah. Nothing exciting going on at the front. Drajalis has a gap of 10 seconds from Luke, the leader.
Josh in the pits. He's going on to the Super Softs. Take him to the end.
Yeah.
Looks like Aaron is catching up to Napola, who's going side by side with Sammy down the second DRS straight. I mean, he doesn't seem to want to fight any of these positions, which
No.
is, I find, a little bit odd. Napola's
No.
lost the back end,
Ooh,
and
Sammy
Sammy
is
goes back
beside.
past.
Yeah.
And Aaron must be loving this.
Yeah, yeah.
He's going to have two cars fighting over each other
Mm-hmm.
who don't want to be fighting over each other, and Aaron's just going to say, thank you very much, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay on board with Aaron for the moment, see what he can do, considering this is one of the only battles going on. Aaron breaks deep there to avoid hitting Napola in the back.
Ooh, Napola side by side now. I can't go too wide, guys, there.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
dangerous. Oh, they've all run wide. Even Aaron's one wide.
Ooh, Sammy, he managed to... Yeah, he stays out of the wall.
Oh, just about there. That was close.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Aaron is going to be fighting Napola. Now Napola has the free air. Maybe he's going to pull away, but I'll keep an eye on this battle here.
yeah. I
Could
think
be
now...
a battle before the end of the race.
Aaron seems to be a little bit faster.
Looks like Coyle's catching up to Majestic at quite a good pace. So, we're about for 6th place on our hands very soon. Majestic going to the end. Coyle also going to the end, so this will be a battle on track, not in the pits.
And Aaron really close now. I can't do it here. You have to wait, be patient. Get a good approach.
Oh, so Luke is coming up to a lot of back markers now.
Okay.
He's just passed one. He's behind MEFC Ryan. So I'll just keep an eye on this.
Yeah, you said Luke had to pit again, didn't you?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, more than likely he's going to go into the ultra softs, maybe around lap 21, 20, and they'll comfortably take him to the end because those super softs, there's no way they're going to take him to the end unless his tyre wear is really that good.
Aaron on the inside with Napola, and he got him. Yeah, good move.
Nice.
Napola was looking for the switchback, but he wasn't able to pull it off.
George Ellis is 10.5 seconds behind Luke.
Mm-hmm.
So, and George Ellis does not need to pit again. So let's just see now what the gap is. So 10.3 now. So clearly Luke's tyres are starting to scream a little bit.
Yeah,
Get me off this car. Put some new ones on. He is behind MSV Ryan, who still has stayed in front of him and not let him through, and the dirty air is really affecting him.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes. Good man. But Ryan's now going to lose a place to Josh on the straight, is he? He is, and that is a battle for position.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So Josh is just taking advantage of that there. So hopefully Luke can get away from these back markers, otherwise it's going to cause a bit of a pile up. But
how long is a pit? How long is a pit stop in Melbourne?
Yeah, I'd say you're looking around 20-25 seconds.
Okay.
Depends how quick you are, really, on the olds.
Okay, because Tekken is 24 seconds behind Luke at the moment, and Tekken is also on the softs, but Luke will be on the faster compound once he has pitted, so I don't think Tekken will be a problem.
Well, what might be an issue is that if Tekken just holds him up, it's going to be hard for Luke to catch George Ellis. I think Luke really needs to think about what he's going to do now because he's starting to lose time.
Yeah.
Although I don't think Tekken will jump him. Actually, I think Luke will be alright. I think Luke will just come out ahead of him.
Yeah, but he will be having a gap towards George Ellis from like 10 seconds maybe.
Yeah, but the gap's shrinking every sector. The gap is shrinking by a tenth.
Yeah. It'll be hard to close down in the remaining laps, but Luke is staying out.
Luke is staying out, yeah.
I think he's trying to go to the end.
Yeah, I think so. You might be right, but 20 laps on the super softs.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
You're pushing luck there big time.
You can also see the cars behind Luke now in the Red Bull. Who is it? Ryan, I think.
Josh and Ryan in the Sauber, yeah, very close.
He's keeping up.
Really
he's keeping up very easily. So Luke hasn't got the pace at the moment.
So George Ellis has taken a second out of Luke somewhere. The gap is now 8.9. Coming to the end of the sector 1, let's have a look. So it's back to 9 seconds, so nothing to be gained through the first sector. Obviously, if George Ellis catches these black markers, he was doing. Josh looks like he's trying to make a move on the leader into the far chicane. That was very weird, very odd decision there. It's not a smart idea, Josh.
And
you
Josh
are allowed to unlap yourself if you're quick enough to get away from the car that you're unlapping yourself from. Now, if Josh does decide to do that, then he puts himself at risk.
Yeah. We still got 14 cars going.
Luke in the pits. Luke in the pits.
Ooh.
Luke is into the pits, so a fresh set of ultras, I would guess, is going on his car.
And where's Georgalis? Georgalis already on the last turn.
Yeah, Georgalis has definitely got him.
Yeah.
Definitely got him, but what is the gap going to be? It's going to be huge. Tekken might jump him. Tekken.
No, I don't think so. No. He will stay in front of Tekken.
Yep.
But his gap towards Georgalis is very big, and he's on the pit limiter. Luke, turn off the pit limiter. Oh no, it's lag. That was really weird. Did you see that?
That was bad. Yeah, I saw that as well. Oh, that was good. That was brilliant. Right. that was amazing. Right, so we've got Nikos in 4th, in the world of his own. Coyle in the world of his own on the back straight. Gilliam Drifter coming around the back straight now as well. Majestic, he's following him quite closely, about 2.5 seconds behind him. Aaron Taylor has fallen off a little bit from Majestic, but he's looking to just maintain a decent position that he's in, considering what's happened.
Yeah.
8th place, not too bad.
No.
He might be able to pick up another couple of positions. Who knows? Napoli in 9th. He's not going to be happy with that. Same about as Bob is in 10th, and he's had Raikkonen behind him.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. Hopefully Sammy puts up a bit more of a fight. He's lagging a little bit there.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's just me.
Ooh, he's lagging really hard. It's so hard. Yeah, you can't race guys if they are lagging, but you can't get close that way.
Seems like everyone's had a lag moment in this race.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of lag so far.
Yeah. So Raikkonen looks like he notices the lag and he's just trying to stick to one side of the track, doesn't get too close. Looks like
ooh,
Nappers had a moment.
Coily was out
as well. And where was that? He was behind JDM Drifter, I believe. Now where is that incident? Oh, he's lost it on the exit of the far chicane.
Oh god, yeah. He's a
classic Coyle, that is.
That has to be a safety car. How is that not a safety car? He's on the middle of the track.
Masters. So the gap between Luke and George Ellis is 10 seconds. Now Luke on the ultra softs. He should be able to close the gap quite quickly. Let's see what he does in this sector. Gap down to 9.7 seconds. So he has 7 laps remaining. What do you reckon is going to happen? Do you reckon he's going to be able to catch him up?
It's going to be hard.
So he needs to take a second, more than a second out of him a lap.
Yeah, but... Ooh, Georgalis is coming in.
Oh no.
Georgalis is coming in. So it's Luke's. And Luke takes the first position back from Georgalis.
And George Ellis is surely going to lose the position to Tekken now.
Yeah. Tekken over start finish now.
Nikos is coming around the last corner, though he's not going to be close enough.
No.
I don't agree with that decision. I mean, he did pit at the end of lap 3 for soft tyres. So they maybe were just too far gone, and he knew he was going to get a puncture. That's why he pitted there.
Yeah.
That would be the only reason I could think of. But in that case, I would have pitted a lot earlier than he did.
Yeah.
And just maintain that second place, because now there's no chance he's going to catch.
No.
Tekken, I don't believe.
And Aaron is very... really close behind Majestic now. Made up
Yeah.
a lot of ground. Maybe in this DRX section. Majestic defending on the inside. Oh, and there was a collision.
Yeah, a bump there.
Yeah.
Aaron is 7th, looking to get 6th now. So he has gained them a couple of places I was on about earlier, but let's see if he gets this 6th place. Majestic run a little bit towards the inside line there. Oh, he's going to hit the grass, it's going to be understeery.
Bad exit.
Aaron's going to take advantage.
Take the inside, take the inside, take the inside.
Oh!
Oh!
Ooh. Aaron there.
Yeah, he has got wing damage. He's got wing damage, yeah.
And I believe we'll be seeing that incident later on today in the steward room.
Yeah.
One of those ones, I think.
Was there enough room?
You could argue that, I don't know, we'll leave it to the stewards.
Yeah,
Don't want to comment on it right now.
No. Meanwhile, Aaron is losing a place to JDM.
Yeah, Napoli is coming as well. But is Aaron going to pit? Is it worth pitting? Is it worth it? 6 laps remaining. You could bang on new wing, set of ultras, but you're going to lose so much time.
He stays out.
So it looks like Aaron's going to try and brave it.
Yeah.
But Napoli, how far behind is he? About 9 seconds.
Yeah, he will keep.
It's gone down a lot as well. It's gone down to 7 seconds now, so it's a shame for Aaron, that is.
Yeah.
He didn't take his time. Oh! Majestic has spun!
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened there. Majestic has spun, and Aaron entered into 6th place. I'm not sure if Awkward David had anything to do with that there. I just went on Aaron, saw...
Oh, and a retirement.
And that's Josh. Josh was in 5th place, I believe.
A lot of retirements. Oh, and he spun again, Majestic. He spun again.
He's really struggling. It's like he ran no assists, and that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah. A Sauber coming up now. Yeah, he spun again.
Yeah. As soon as you get gravel on those tyres,
He retired.
you're going to struggle to get the car around. And that's a shame for Majestic. He was in 6th place.
Yeah.
And then he bottled it.
Yeah. Raikkonen is at the back of who is it? Napola, I think. Yeah, Napola.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. The Raikkonen has made something out of nothing in this race. He's right on the back. Lord, look at that good exit from Raikkonen there. He's right on the back. And thank you very much, Napola. I will see you later. That's an easy move for Raikkonen. Napola, is he going to try and fight it into turn 1? Let's have a look. He is. Oh, nice.
Good move.
Good move there from Raikkonen. And he has DRS to say, see you later.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing you. Now this is going to be interesting. Aaron is in 6th, broken wing, soft tyres. Raikkonen catching super soft tyres.
Yeah.
Full wing. 4 laps remaining. I would guess that he will catch Aaron. Although...
Will he get lost?
I'm not sure if Napola will catch him. I think it'll be that close that Raikkonen will catch him on the last lap.
And Georgialis and Tekken are going in at it, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Georgialis is through.
Yeah. In second
Tekken
now.
just doesn't want to fight that really. He's 3rd place for Tekken. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Yeah. I think he is a regular diver, and the first 2 are reserves, of course.
Yeah.
But a good result for Tekken.
Yeah. Majestic saying that Awkward David has something to do with the first spin.
Okay.
So we will see later what happened there. Please record your footage and show the stewards after the race if you have anything you want to look at.
They will review it.
Yep. Time Buttons Bob in 9th from his own there. MUFC Ryan is in 10th place, and he should be happy with that.
Yeah.
Done a good job.
Yeah.
Considering how far back he was earlier in the race, he's kept it clean, consistent, just done the laps. Seen the other people fall in front of him. They couldn't handle the pressure.
Yeah.
And I take a point out of this, considering where he was. Point is a point, and at the end of the standings, the end of the calendar year, that can have an impact. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, time penalties, etc. You never know. People might get shuffled around.
11 drivers left. Luke is in the lead. It'll be a beautiful win for him.
It will be, yeah.
It's always nice to win the first one. It hasn't happened to me, but who knows, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, yeah. Although I'll be trying my best not to let that happen, but maybe tomorrow.
George Jarlis is the second.
Aaron is still in 6th. Raikkonen is coming up to the final corner now, so Aaron should be feeling that pressure. He'll be looking at the top left-hand side, looking at the HUD, looking at the times to Raikkonen, seeing that Raikkonen is closing in the gap.
Yeah,
the gap is around 6 seconds.
He's almost there, he's almost there. I have faith.
He is. 3 laps remaining now, including this one. 6-second gap. I'll just keep an eye on the sector times, see if he's closing in.
JDM in 5th, also good result for him, I think.
Yeah. A lot of these drivers were in a decent position and then had a massive collision or just an unfortunate event happen to them and put towards the back.
Yeah.
Now JDM finds himself in 5th place.
I think every driver experienced some bad luck this race. No one was spared.
I believe so.
Aaron in 6th, Raikkonen in 7th, Napola in 8th, Sammy in 9th, Ryan in 10th position, and
so
David.
Raikkonen has taken out a second out of Aaron.
Okay.
So he needs to take 2 seconds out a lap, Raikkonen does, in order to catch him
Yeah,
by the end of the race.
That isn't gonna happen.
I don't know. I think it might. I do think it might. Let's see now what the sector times look like coming over the line.
Yeah, he stays the same.
Well, yeah, roughly the same, yeah.
So I think
just under 5 seconds to get.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of things happened this race.
We have a driver of the day straw going at the minute.
What happened to JDM?
Out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he lag out?
Did he leave? I think he lagged out there.
Okay.
And Aaron is gonna come. Is he gonna be able to get back into the session quick enough? Let's have a look. Hopefully he does. Aaron knows that JDM drifted the car ahead. And he's going to hope he can make it, although he is quite far up the road, JDM Drifter is.
Yeah, but he's being slowed down by a guy...
by his teammate. Oh no, Orca David is behind... Okay.
Just get past.
Behind JDM Drifter. Not sure what he's doing there.
Yeah, just get past.
He did hold him up there a lot.
Yeah. The AI slows down when you do What is he doing? Is he getting
doing there.
Yellow flags or something?
He might be getting illegal. No, he's not getting. We would be able to see the yellow flags popping up on the actual track.
Yeah. Trying it again.
Yeah, it looks like he is. It looks like he is slowing the car down on purpose, so that Aaron can.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because. Yeah.
Luke has won meanwhile. We totally missed that.
Luke has won. Very good performance from Luke, but Aaron has now passed JDM Drifter.
George Jarlis in 2nd. Tekken in 3rd. Nico in 4th. Nikos. And Aaron is in 5th now.
Yeah, and Orca David has left his teammate Scar alone now.
Yeah.
So that is going to be an interesting topic to talk about in the chat.
Yeah. It's really strange. Why would he do that?
I don't know. No idea. It's going to be a topic to talk about after the race.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the straw poll for driver of the day.
Oh,
I'm going to vote
Luke. Pole position win. It has to be in. Aaron going over store.
Aaron isn't on the list, otherwise I would have actually voted for Aaron, but I'll give it to Luke.
Raikkonen in 5th. Napola in 8th. Raikkonen also managed to take over JDM.
So Raikkonen comes home in 6th place after all of that, which is very, very interesting. Let's have a look at the penalties though. This is the thing. Penalties. It's easy to get penalties around this track.
Yeah.
Let's see who picked up penalties, who didn't pick up penalties.
First we got a podium ceremony, of course.
Yeah.
I love it when it's back.
Any changes on the podium? That'd be shock. Doesn't look like it.
No,
So
it's
Luke's
Luke
won it.
for Toro Rosso.
And second. In the Williams. Good drive.
He's lifting the trophy. Yeah, very nice.
So, Tekken, 11 seconds penalties there. Nikos with 6, but no change there. Raikkonen jumps Aaron. Raikkonen jumps Aaron due to penalties.
Okay.
So Aaron coming in 6th. Raikkonen in 5th. JM Drifter in 7th, followed by Napola, followed by Sammy Butters Bob, and then rounding off the points you got MEFC Ryan with a good debut performance considering his race wasn't that eventful.
No. We have had a couple of retirements.
We have had I'd say more than a couple.
Yeah.
Remo, the first one to go.
Yeah, Coley won't be
Jordan.
happy. Henry won't be happy.
Henry will be fuming.
Yeah.
Coyle will be annoyed. Definitely annoyed.
But still,
Josh
a long
is
season.
definitely going to be annoyed.
Yeah.
And Majestic, as I've seen in the chat, he's not happy at all.
No. Okay. Well, we have a look at it now. We're going to close up. Still a long way to go. So it was a good race.
It was a good race. I look forward to the next one.
Thank you, Sao, for joining me. And we will see you next time. Tomorrow, Division 1 race. Also at Melbourne. Take care. Good night.